Hello, wonderful people, and a truly heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you tuning in today. I hope this video finds you in great spirits and, most importantly, in the very best of health. In a world that often moves so quickly, it's essential to pause and check in with ourselves. So, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm sending you my warmest wishes and positive energy. May your day be filled with calmness, joy, and good health for you and your loved ones. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with me. Let's learn something fascinating together. Have you ever watched a kangaroo moving across the open plains of Australia? It's a sight that can make you stop and stare. They don't walk like a cat or a dog. They don't run like a horse. Instead, they hop. It's this incredible, powerful, and almost graceful bounding motion where they push off with their huge, powerful back legs and use their massive tail for balance, covering vast distances with what seems like minimal effort. It's one of the most efficient and unique modes of transportation in the entire animal kingdom. But have you ever wondered what a kangaroo does when it needs to go backwards? What if something spooks it from behind or it needs to reverse out of a tight spot? Well, here's the fascinating thing. A kangaroo can't walk backward. It's not just that they prefer not to. They are physically incapable of moving their legs in a reverse walking motion. This isn't a random trivia fact. It's a profound insight into the incredible power of evolution and how an animal can become so perfectly specialized for its environment and lifestyle that it literally sacrifices one ability to become a master of another. To understand why a kangaroo can't walk backward, we have to take a close look at its anatomy, because the answer is written in the very shape of its bones, the structure of its muscles, and the design of its entire body. Let's start with the most obvious feature. Those enormous hind legs. A kangaroo's hind legs are not just larger versions of a dog's legs or a human's legs. They are engineered like specialized springs. The bones in their feet are incredibly long, and their lower leg bones are structured in a way that creates a massive lever system. This lever system is perfect for generating an immense amount of propulsive force straight forward and upward. Their legs are built to work together in unison, pushing off the ground with both feet at the same time to launch the animal forward in a hop. This paired motion is key. Animals that walk backward, like humans, need to be able to move their legs independently. We can shift our weight onto one leg, lift the other, and swing it backward to take a step. A kangaroo's leg anatomy and musculature are so overwhelmingly dedicated to this paired, forward-thrusting movement that the independent, rotating motion required to step backward is mechanically impossible for them. Their knees and hips simply don't bend and swing in that direction in a walking gait. Then, there's the tail. Oh, the tail. If you ever thought a kangaroo's tail was just for show, think again. That tail is a powerhouse. It's a third leg, a counterbalance, and a crucial part of its locomotion system. When a kangaroo is hopping at high speed, the tail acts as a dynamic stabilizer, helping to steer and maintain balance. But when it's moving slowly, what we call pentapedal locomotion or five-limbed movement, the tail becomes even more important. In this slow mode, the kangaroo uses its front legs and its tail to form a tripod, and then it swings its massive hind legs forward together. It's a slow, clumsy-looking, but effective way to graze or move short distances. Now, try to imagine this motion in reverse. To go backward, the kangaroo would have to somehow lift that heavy, muscular tail and swing its enormous, fused-together hind legs backward without losing balance. The tail, which is so crucial for forward movement and support, becomes a literal anchor that prevents any backward motion. It's too big, too heavy, and its muscles are designed to push the body forward, not pull it back. The entire body plan is an all-in commitment to forward momentum. This specialization goes even deeper, right down to the tendons in their legs. Kangaroos are famous for their energy-efficient hopping. The reason they can hop for miles without getting tired is due to an ingenious system that stores and releases elastic energy. When a kangaroo lands after a hop, the tendons in its legs, especially the massive Achilles tendons in its ankles, stretch and act like rubber bands, storing up the kinetic energy from the impact. Then, when the kangaroo pushes off for the next hop, that stored energy is released, propelling it forward with very little additional muscular effort required. It's a brilliantly efficient system. But this system is a one-way street. It is perfectly tuned for the forward and up motion of hopping. The tendons are not designed to store or release energy for a backward stepping motion. Trying to move backward would be incredibly inefficient and metabolically costly for them, going against the very design that makes them so successful. So, why would evolution push an animal so far in one direction that it loses a basic ability like walking backward? The answer lies in the Australian landscape and the kangaroo's role within it. Australia is an ancient land, often characterized by open, sparse grasslands, scrublands, and woodlands. For a grazing animal in this environment, the key to survival isn't maneuvering backward. It's covering great distances efficiently to find food and water, and it's being able to make a quick, powerful escape from predators. The hopping gait is the perfect solution. It allows a kangaroo to travel long distances while conserving energy and to reach speeds of over 40 miles per hour in a burst to get away from a threat like a dingo. Their eyes are placed on the sides of their head, giving them a wide field of vision to see predators approaching from almost any direction in front of them. Their strategy isn't to back away slowly from danger. It's to turn around, get a clear view of where they're going, and unleash the incredible power of their legs to hop away to safety. In their world, the ability to retreat slowly backward is far less valuable than the ability to launch forward with explosive speed. Evolution, as it always does, made a trade-off. It sacrificed the ability to move backward to create a peerless master of forward motion. This unique anatomical fact is so deeply recognized in Australia that it has become part of the national identity. The kangaroo is featured on the Australian coat of arms, alongside another animal that famously struggles with backward motion, the emu. The story goes that both animals were chosen because it was believed that neither could move backward, symbolizing a nation that was always moving forward, always making progress. While the emu's ability to walk backward is a bit more debated, the kangaroo's limitation is a solid biological fact. It's a beautiful example of how a nation took a quirk of nature and infused it with a powerful cultural meaning, representing optimism and forward momentum. Now, you might be thinking, what if a kangaroo gets stuck? What if it goes down a narrow path and can't turn around? It's a fair question. Their solution isn't to walk backward. It's to use their robust front legs and claws to help them turn around in a confined space. They might shuffle and adjust their position carefully, but they will always find a way to reorient their body so their powerful hind legs are facing the direction they need to go, forward. They're incredible athletes within their specific design. Watching a kangaroo move, whether it's the slow, deliberate five-limbed crawl or the breathtaking, soaring hop, is a lesson in perfect adaptation. They are a living testament to the idea that in nature, being a specialist is often a better strategy than being a generalist. They traded versatility for supreme mastery in one area. This also makes us think about the concept of progress in evolution. Evolution doesn't have a goal or a direction. It's not about getting better in a general sense. It's about becoming better suited to a specific environment. The kangaroo isn't an imperfect animal because it can't walk backward. It is a perfectly evolved animal for the niche it fills. Its body is a record of the challenges and opportunities presented by the Australian ecosystem over millions of years. Every strange feature, the huge legs, the powerful tail, the inability to move backward, tells a story of survival and adaptation. So, the next time you see a video of a kangaroo, I hope you'll see more than just a cute and quirky animal. You'll be looking at a marvel of biological engineering. You'll see an animal whose entire existence is a commitment to moving in one direction, forward. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes limitations aren't weaknesses. They're the flip side of incredible strengths. They are the evidence of a profound specialization that allows a species to not just survive, but to thrive. The kangaroo, in its very inability to step backward, teaches us a lesson about focus, adaptation, and the sheer, awe-inspiring power of nature's designs. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of this amazing animal. Take care of yourselves.